Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Here's Collins. Joel Embiid with the board. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Now here's Oubre. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to George. Goes up on the wing. Kessler with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. It's a three-point game. Sexton, that's good.
A nice little J from Sexton. When he's feeling it, he has a good touch on those shots.
George left side. Back to Embiid. Out to Oubre. To the middle. Pass to Embiid. Outside Oubre. Back to Embiid. Utah with the rebound. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope he can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Here's George. Off with the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Collins. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, complete focus there. Collins giving his shot all of his attention.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Pass to Maxey. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And he gets it to go.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Three-pointer, no good. Utah leading by 5. Kessler a screen. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Now here's George. Still no points. And Maxey, here we go. Cuts off the pass. Here's Collier. Pass to Sexton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
George. And rejected. Maxey with it. Picked up by Sexton. George outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And patience from George. Not rushing up a low percentage shot, not settling for just any shot. Instead, keeping his cool and burying a quality look.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
76ers.
And so it's Utah.
The Jazz, 19.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Utah.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Utah leading by 8. George for 3. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Clarkson for 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Now here's Oubre. Kicks it to George. Late clock, the Sixers need to pull it up here. Oh, Embiid imposing his will. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
The assist.
76ers trail by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Kessler with a bucket.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Utah leading by 10. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's George. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Over Kessler. The Sixers with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
George outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 6.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Oubre on the wing. Here's Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Clarkson. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. He's got 5.
For the Sixers.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Philadelphia 76ers. ENT, everybody.
1:33 left to play in the first half. Oh, Kessler with the block. And they'll keep possession. George with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. George draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Maxey. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Here's Sexton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The ridiculous speed of Sexton. When the break is on, he knows how to flourish.
Pass to George. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-4 run. Markkanen misses. 76ers trail by 15. Here's Maxey. And the shot goes. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Going inside. Pass to Collier. Outside for Sexton. Buries it from 3. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere, strong from beyond the arc.
Down it goes. Jam that one home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.